Ladies, I'm here on the show, and I'm here to do my Summerslam preview and predictions for night one and two of Summerslam that coming up this weekend. I thought I'd get it in now because obviously baseball this weekend, NASCAR at Iowa, and then obviously SmackDown, two SummerSlam shows. I just figured I'd get this in now, just to get out of the way. So let's get into it. So I'm going to talk about night one. First off, we're going to start with the World Heavyweight Championship match. Gunther versus CM Punk. Gunther the champion, CM Punk the challenger. This is a match with no wrong answer for a winner. Gunther's a strong world champion and carries that position well. Punk winning would be, good moment for the fans. And it's inevitable he's holding a world title again at some point. Looking to the future, it's probably more intriguing maybe to have Punk winning the title when Rollins returns from injury, still as the Money in the Bank contract holder, which, it's kind of fishy, though, that we haven't heard anything in 2 weeks. I don't think it would take that long to know if he's hurt, so maybe it could be a work, but we'll just have to find out ourselves. I mean, maybe it's a good enough reason, you could have CM Punk leave SummerSlam as the World Heavyweight Champion. But I don't think they're going to take it off Gunther right now. Can I see CM Punk winning the World Championship? Yes, because I think he will at some point. And it will be a good moment, a packed crowd, SummerSlam. But, I don't know, I feel like I want to see more of this feud, man. Only, 2 weeks? It's kind of rushed. Because, because they have a pay-per-view every fucking 3 weeks, but it's my only complaint about these pay-per-views, that they're like every 3 weeks. It doesn't give you time to build much. But I feel like they're going to have Gunther retain, and we might have to see another match between these two, because first week of the promo was... the promos have been solid. I mean, the first week was okay. Week 2 was better, but it's just they're not really going back and forth like I expected. So I kind of want to see more of this feud, to be honest. So just for that, I'm going to say Gunther's going to retain the World Heavyweight Championship. Is there a chance Seth Rollins, the knee injuries will work and he could cash in? Sure, but I'm not going to go and predict that. I can't make a confident prediction on that one. Then, the WWE Women's Championship, Tiffany Stratton and Jade Cargill, probably the match I'm least looking forward to, just because Jade isn't really a good wrestler. I don't know, I love Tiffany. She's talented in the ropes, but I don't know. But it's not enough to sustain interest probably for a lot of people. And Jade Cargill's inexperience makes for a risky WWE Women's Champion. You guys want a new champion? You want the title off Tiffany? Okay, give it to Jade and see. Yeah, it ain't gonna go any better. Can already tell you that right now. But I guess there's enough upside right now to chance it. She looks like a star. I guess that's more than Tiffany Stratton can say right now, I guess, but I don't know, dude. I'm not high on Jade Cargill. I'll give you the match with Naomi was good, but I didn't think it was fantastic. So, I don't know, dude. I'm going to say Jade Cargill wins the title, but I don't know. It's just too risky. But I'm going to say they end up doing it anyways. Because all they care about is, if they look like a star. And the aura, pal. The aura. Oh, you gotta know that aura. Randy Orton and Jelly Roll versus Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul. There's no real doubt here, is there? Jelly Roll gets the celebrity spot, and the celebrity spot is always almost a celebrity win. Especially if the celebrity is the baby face in the match. Not to be harsh, but in limited physical interaction on television, Mr. Jelly Roll hasn't really shown athleticism for wrestling, but he had a good boss man slam, I believe, or the black hole slam, whatever you want to know it by. I don't know, this match will be practiced enough that it shouldn't matter. No, he's had a few physical moments past few weeks, cut some good promos as well, good talker. Orton will work the vast majority of this match, and Jelly Roll will probably get the pin, so I'm going to say Randy Orton and Jelly Roll win. I was skeptical of having another celebrity in, but no, it hasn't really been bad. It's been better than I thought with Jelly Roll, to be honest. The women's tag team titles, Judgment Day, Raquel and Roxanne versus Charlotte Flair and Alexa. Charlotte Flair and Alexa's work really good as a tag team. I could see them giving them the titles. I don't know if they should lose consecutive title matches weeks apart. But are they going to take the titles off Roxanne and Raquel right now? Because they're working really good as a tag team. I mean, both these two teams work good as tag teams. Charlotte's having the most fun she's had in probably a while in WWE. I don't know, man. I'm going to say Roxanne and Raquel are taking tag titles. Roman and Jay versus Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. Standing across from Jay from Uso, especially Reigns, is a major promotion for their opponents. SummerSlam should provide more insight of how legitimate Rollins' injury is. If WWE's giving up on Uso, he could take the loss. More likely, Reigns and Uso will stay strong to maintain the company's main event star power. Breaker and Reed can't become regular fall guys. They're supposed to be the company's future. Maybe they can handle a big loss to two recent world champions, but I don't know, man. I feel like you want to keep the momentum with Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. At least makes the most sense. At least makes the most sense to me because Roman and Jay, they can afford losses. Like Roman can afford a loss. Maybe they'll have him win, but I'm gonna say Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed, even though they stood tall on Monday. Sami Zayn carrying Cross. Cross doesn't feel like a guy you have winning to get the fans up spot on a major card. He's a fine mid-card talent, but then there's a question of what then. If he gets the win, Zayn staying strong is far more value moving forward, maybe. But, I mean, the fans have gone behind carrying Cross, or do you want to... Who do you have win? I'm going to say Sami Zayn. Because Sami Zayn won the first match, carrying Cross wins the second match, and I'm sure they'll have Sami Zayn win here. So that's for night 1. Night 2. John Cena and Cody Rhodes in a street fight. You know, my pick may come down to a bit just wanting to be done with this title reign. Like, it's not like it started off bad, and with CM Punk, you know, a little feud there. It got better. But, I don't know. I'm going to say Cody Rhodes wins the title, and my pick just comes down to a bit of just wanting this whole Cena heel run to be over with, to be honest. It has been flat, not to mention hamstrung by The Rock and Travis Scott going missing in action. Well, we know why Travis Scott's missing in action. After the heel turn, there's no reason for it to continue. Rhodes winning can steady the ship a bit and allow things to move forward, while Cena can see the light, finish up his pre-retirement days as the babyface that he's always been for about 20 years. Let him go out strong as a babyface. And I think Cody Rhodes will turn heel, and John Cena will turn back babyface. There's your double turn. That will happen at SummerSlam. Will John Cena retain the title? I could see it. But SummerSlam, if he does retain, maybe it could set the foundation for his eventual downfall and then redemption. I don't know. But maybe WWE won't deviate from whatever year-long plan they have for Cena. We'll see. That's just my prediction, just because I'm kind of tired of this title reign right now. But I wouldn't be surprised if they had him retain. I love John Cena, it's just the heel run's hasn't really clicked for me. Naomi versus Rhea versus Io for the Women's Championship. I'm going to say Naomi retains the title. This triple threat is more about tying loose ends. Naomi somewhat stole the world title by cashing in. Her briefcase match last night to sneak another win to put Io and Rhea in the rearview mirror. Naomi's character has been impressive, and she deserves a proper title run, especially if her arch nemesis Jade Cargill wins the women's title. You might as well have Jade if Jade wins the title, you might as well have Naomi retain, because she just won the damn thing at Evolution, so you might as well just have her retain. Would I want to see Rhea or Io versus Stephanie at Clash of Paris? Yeah, but Naomi's damn good as well in her own right. Has been doing good heel character work, and you could save Rhea and Stephanie for a WrestleMania. They could be a WrestleMania match, so I'm gonna say Naomi retains. Becky versus Lyra in an ODQ match. I'm going to say Becky Lynch retains the title. I think Bayley turns heel. She helps Becky Lynch retain the title. Well, this Philip Lyra's done a fantastic job of establishing herself and proving she has tremendous in-ring skills, which nobody will deny that. Well, I'd like to see her regain the women's title. This feels like they had Becky retain an opportunity to separate the two women for the foreseeable future. Also, there's not a ton of value in continued flip-flopping of the belt with the same "you can never challenge again" stipulations. I'm going to say Becky retains. Just for the sake of just not flip-flop the title over and over. But we'll see. I think Bayley will help Becky retain. Solo Sikoa versus Jacob Fatu. Booking the rematch so soon might have been a mistake. Fatu's red-hot title run never got started. And Sikoa's cold spell ended once he became champion. Neither can afford a loss. But this match, there's to be a winner. Fatu's future main eventer written all over him and can rebound from a loss better than Solo, so maybe I guess I might pick Solo Sikoa here. But, you know what, I'm going to say Jacob Fatu wins the title back. Like I said, with the last match, I don't know if I want to flip-flop the title, but I don't know if you want to have him lose two matches Solo Sikoa on a pay-per-view. Dominic Mysterio versus AJ Styles for the Intercontinental Championship. AJ Styles picked up the win on Monday. Got the pinfall, so I'm going to say Dominic Mysterio retains the title at SummerSlam. The WWE Tag Team Championships 6-way Tag Team TLC match. SmackDown's tag title scene has become a never-ending game of hot potato. 7 teams have held the titles in 15 months. I don't know. I think the Wyatt Six are high on the list of potential winners here. I'm gonna say they'll have the Wyatt Six retain the titles because they have flip-flopped these titles last 15 months. So I'm gonna say they have the Wyatt Six retain. I think it's gonna be a great match, dude. A bunch of fucking chaos in a TLC match. The Wyatt Six, Dexter Lumis and Joe Gacy, Andrade and Rey Fenix versus DIY, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano versus Fraxium, Nathan Frazier and Axiom. The MCMG, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, and the Street Profits, Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that is my predictions for SummerSlam. I think it's going to be a good show, a really damn good show. Card looks pretty damn good. To me. So, yeah, that's really, all I gotta say. So, leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. Until next time, have fun. Peace, and I'll see you guys Friday, tomorrow for SmackDown, Saturday for SummerSlam Night 1, then Sunday Night 2, then Monday for Monday Night Raw. So, 4 straight days I'll be covering wrestling events, SmackDown, the 2-night SummerSlam, and then Monday Night Raw. So, tune in for the wrestling weekend. I'll do another news video tonight, talk about wrestling news, NFL, all that other stuff. So, yeah, peace.